Hey, I'm Ella Balinska and I am here with Cosmo to give you guys my hot girl travel tips. Knowing me, I'm probably forgetting that I'm flying on that day. I'm a very last minute person when it comes to traveling. I will throw all of my essentials into a little grab bag that I always have prepped because I know I'm very last minute, which is this guy here. It is a lovely little neutral color because I tend to fly in neutral colors. Is that kind of weird? I love like a good coordinated outfit. It's very small because I don't have time to put many things in a bag. I always fly in Jordan 1 mids. Normally the tan ones, they're great. I'm wearing them now. Sweatpants and a good old House of CB hoodie. Super soft, love to see it. I do and I don't wear makeup on a flight day. It depends on what time I'm flying. If I'm flying in the morning, then definitely not. If I'm flying in the evening, I'll normally go to the airport from wherever I've just finished my day from. I try and go as fresh-faced as possible because I'm not really sure what's in the atmosphere on the airplane. There's actually so much like in here, it's like a little TARDIS makeup bag. So we start off with the essential AirPods, of course. Can't travel without that. This is my Clé de Peau travel-sized serum. As you can see, it's been pretty loved. This is my go-to desert island product. I love it. It keeps my skin moisturized and hydrated. And yeah, this is she. Next is, so I said if I'm flying in the evening, I'll have makeup on during the day. This is my cleansing foam. This is over 100 milliliters actually, and I'm not sure how I managed to get through TSA with this, but here it is. This is sort of like a face cleanser, just to make sure that I can wash off any makeup that I might be wearing. This is sort of like my trinity of Clé de Peau that I use. This is the hydro softening lotion, which is essentially, it just really hydrates my face as well, especially if I'm doing long haul. I'm from the UK and I live in Los Angeles. So just that dry, plain atmosphere, this really, just a little pat on the face, this really keeps my skin hydrated. So there they go, that little trio. Right, next, I have in here, oh my gosh, this is so random. Talking about taking late flights, I have my Lumify eye drops. Swear by these things. Whenever I wake up super early in the morning, or if I'm really tired and I'm going straight to work afterwards, these sort of take the redness out of your eyes, and that's why I love them. So that's definitely like a little hot girl tip right there. It's like a little row. Wherever I go, I always like to have my nails done. There's one specific color that I absolutely love. And if I go to like a random salon somewhere, because I'm not too fussy about where I go, I always want to make sure they have the right color. I've just decided to take it into my own hands and keep the color for myself. So I'll bring with me my rose-colored glasses, Orly gel. If I chip a nail or something, I know I have a backup to fix my nails. So there she goes. Coming to the bottom of this, I have my little travel-sized perfume. I love grabbing a sample from the airport. I mean, it's perfect. They fit in your handbag, they fit in here. This little travel size thing is fantastic from Diptyque. Lastly, I have my little Colgate mini toothbrush situation. These are essential in case I always hop over to the UK, just premium economy. So this is perfect if I ever forget to get it at the airport or bring it in my handbag. Of course, I've recently started DJing. I have my USB. I have just started DJing and I've always got to be ready in case I need a plug and play. So this here is my little USB. And that is the entire content of my little hot girl travel kit. When I'm flying, I always drink water. It's so dry on the plane and I just want to stay as hydrated as possible because wherever you're going, I don't want to have like the first day I'm there, have a bad skin day because I didn't hydrate on the plane. I'm really bad. I don't eat on the plane. I will arrange my day where I am late getting on the plane. I will arrange my day to make sure that I do not consume plain food. I'll do like a bag of crisps, that's fine, or chips. In the States, it's chips here, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do a bag of chips maybe if I'm really hungry, but I won't eat plain food. I can't. Do I bring up the Met Gala right now? So I went to the Met Gala for the first time in 2019. I had an allergic reaction to, I have absolutely no idea what. And honestly, with the combined efforts of Vincent and some medical experts, I managed to clear away this breakout that I had, which did also involve me drinking more water than I have ever done so in my life. So that was probably the most the most drastic emergency that I've had. I think there's two things for me. I am I'm a tall girl. She's a hot girl, but she's a tall girl. I always pack a pair of heels, just in case I'm really feeling myself. I am always in the mood to wear a heel, but then I'm also in the mood to dance afterwards. So I kind of just end up just putting a pair of sneakers on and just ditching the heels. Number two is I always have a Rubik's Cube in my hand luggage. It's so random. It's like a little anxiety thing. If I ever get anxious or anything, if I'm doing like a big event or if I'm on like a long Zoom that I might have whilst I'm away, it's sort of like a little, those things, like a fidget spinner. It's like my version of a fidget spinner. So I have my little Rubik's Cube. This is one of the nerdiest things I'm gonna reveal. There's this really cool cube that you can buy that's programmed to an app on your phone. You can solve it and it shows you as you're solving it on the app, and it times you and shows you how you got to your solve. Yeah, so that's my little party trick. So, funnily enough, as late as I do end up packing, I'm a really good packer. I really got that down. I like to, I mean, if this doesn't show you anything, I really like to have everything laid out. I can't do a crumple and throw. That's absolutely not me. My tip is to not lay it flat, but to lay it this way instead, upright, because then you can like file them in. And you can pack more clothes that way. I will say, if you're packing your bag and it's hard to close when you're going on holiday, it's gonna be even harder to close when you're coming back. So just make sure you've always got a bit of space before you go. The best way to take a selfie, everyone's gonna say this, and it's gonna be to find your light. I am looking at a very bright white sheet just shining at me right now. And I would use that I'd face that and take the selfie from there. Also try and avoid top lighting. Nobody likes a top light, and that's like sort of those, especially those strip lights that you get. I'm just find a window. I feel like the arm up angle I don't think that's it anymore. I'm actually a fan of like a lower sort of like fun little quick moment, which is just cheeky and down here as well. I don't mind that one either. My passport. I've been there, I've done it. I've gone to the airport and forgotten my passport. So I have one of the longest government names in the world that you've ever seen, and 9 times out of 10, the booking or the TSA or something doesn't line up. So me arriving late as I do, when I get there and they're like, "You're not booked on this flight," it's rather stressful. So I always try and make sure I check in beforehand, because yeah, that left passport, not being able to check into the flight life isn't it. I'm Balinska, and thank you for joining me with my hot girl travel tips. This is now where I've been cued to pack everything away. You can also catch me in Run Sweetheart Run on Amazon and Forspoken on PlayStation. Thanks.